Oh, good evening, Good Times crew, Electro Swing crew. Welcome along to the Frolics Lockdown Live with me, Tallulah Good Times. Evening to you, Chris. Evening to you, Jonathan. And to you, Ken. Great to see you all. Oh, Emma, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Says, now the music started, everything's right in the world.
Tell me where do the dead stars go? Do they know that they were loved? Do they know of millions of lives? Do they know that they enjoy their beauty every night?
Kicking off today's show with the sounds of the Caravan, brand new from Zuzu Electric on Chin Chin Records. Into this, sounds of Minimatic from the Bongo Chic EP. Oh, Diane says, yay, happy Friday, everyone. Good to see you, Diane. Lynn says, good evening, Mrs. T. Looking truly scrumptious, as always. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Oh, evening to you, Bernard. Charlie, how you doing? Oh, evening to you, Claire. Digging this vibe by Minimatic Bongo Chic from the Bongo Chic EP, available on Bandcamp. And we kicked off the show with the sounds of the Caravan by Zuzu Electric. Claire says, evening folks, how are we this Fab Friday? Oh, greetings from Hastings, from Jeb and Millie, lovely to see you. Says, always look forward to an evening with you. The weekend has arrived. Yep, we made it through. Cheers, my friends. Richard, how you doing? Says hi to Lula and evening all. Glad to be back after missing the last few weeks. Live shows. Life is good again. It's great to have you with us. Evening to you, Dave, as well. How you doing? Johnny says happy Friday, good times crew. And we're going to move on. The sounds a bit of Jimmy Needles. Sounds of Happy Feet.
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a go down beat, and they begin dancing. I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet, 'cause I've got happy feet.
Sasha, how you doing? Sasha says full moon tonight. Is it tonight? That'll be why I couldn't sleep last night at all. Not for toffee. Oh, evening to you, Sai. How you doing? Sai says fat and squelchy. Evening all. Yeah, Jimmy Needles every time. Oh, Sarah, how you doing? Says hi to Lula and crew. Let's party.
Watch my feet.
Crazy all night.
sounds of Caravan Palace and Plume from their album Chronologic. And moving on with this, sounds of the Papini Sisters. We're gonna swing.
The chills that you spill out my back keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. Do-be-do-bop-be-dop. I couldn't ask for another. Your groove I do deeply dig. No walls only the bridge. My supper dish reach. I couldn't ask for another. Do-be-do-bop-be-dop. Do-be-do-bop. No, I couldn't ask for another. Wow, 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 wow. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. Groove is in my heart. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. Tap out that cool groove, it moves to the end. The wave going through to only the who. I couldn't ask for another. Do-be-do-bop-be-dop. I couldn't ask for another. DJ Soul was on a roll. I've been told he can be sold. It's not vicious or malicious, just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another. Do-be-do-bop-be-dop. Do-be-do-bop-be-dop. Someone's in this torso. I've got a deal you wanna know. Delightful, truly delightful. Making it, doing it, especially at a show. Feeling kinda high like a Hendrix haze. Music makes motion moves like a mace. All inside of me, heart especially. House off the rhythm where I wanna be. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. Groove is in my heart. Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow. 1, 2, 3, go!
That's known as the DJ heart attack moment there. That's why you need to know your tunes. Jojo says, here's some frolicking good time hugs from me to you. Oh, received with gratitude, Joe. Says, hope everyone is doing okay. Boycey Boyce says, can you say hi to Rachel Louise Fish, please? Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Hey, Boycey.
Groove is in my heart. Wow, wow, wow.
And a bit of trad swing now. Sounds of Benny Goodman. Life goes to a party. That's what we do, isn't it? Every Friday night. Oh, Helen says, hola, Miss Good Times and crew. What a great version to kick off a Friday night. Oh, Millie says, love the Papini Sisters. Great track. So I'd love to know where you're listening from tonight. Good Times crew, Electro Swing crew. Sounds of Benny Goodman, Life Goes to a Party. Love the energy of that track. I think that needs a remix, actually. Formidable, genial, darling, says Leah. Leah, so good to see you.
You're looking out the window pane and then amongst the grey and rain you smell like good.
Dave says a nice remix of the D-Light tune.
Wanna weep, you wanna back, she's looking good. She jumps
Rich says go girl.
the corridor, she had
Good to see you, Rich.
follow blindly. You knock upon the pearly gate before you know it, it's the lead.
Si's still in darkest Clopton. Charlie's in Suffolk. Ken Lynn tuned in Boston, Massachusetts, US. Boise Boyce and Rachel loving the tunes in Belton. Viv, how you doing? So good to see you all. Good Times crew, Electro Swing crew in the house. On an adventure around the Electro Swing and Vintage Remix universe with me, Tallulah Good Times. And I think we need a remix on this. Sounds of electric swing circus and Bella Bell gonna take it back.
On the train, sound same, you're looking out the window pane and then amongst the grey and rain you smell like cooking. But then you see a foot like a scramble like you wanna weep, you wanna back, she's looking good. She jumps and she's on the front, thrown along the corridor, she had it for the bathroom door, you follow blindly. You knock upon the pearly gate before you know it, it's the lead. You took the apple and you ate a big old bite. Lucky you, lucky you, lucky you that you never knew. Lucky you, lucky you. She's all alone. She never nags, she never moans. She say you're her precious stone. You shine out nice. You're married on that apple tree. You're sure you're who you wanna be. But now it's only plain to see you feel so guilty. She said you're looking mad swell.
So the question is, are you chilling with a cup of tea? Are you having a nice glass of wine? And I'd love to know what you're up to, if you're having a dance, if you're involved in a creative activity. How are we spending our evening together this evening? I'd love to know. Sounds of Electric Swing Circus, Bella Bell.
Music and dramatic critics must be authorities in their field. They report from first-hand observation, and to hold
And moving on with the sounds.
must be truthful in the information they give the public, and they must be fair to artists and performers.
Oh, Sinister Piffle by Jamie Berry.
Let your speech enlighten you. Then I shall wait to find you here in my
So Charlie's having beer with a slice of lime. Lynn says fizzy, of course, it's Friday. I'm with you, Lynn. I'm on the fizzy too this evening. Celebrating the end of the week. We made it to Friday. Matt is frolicking in San Francisco. Says so close to beer time. Sarah's dancing with a vodka and ginger ale. That's my girl. Richard's having a red wine.
Let your speech enlighten you.
Oh, Dave's having coffee and still working.
To find you here in my lone.
We're with you, Dave. We're with you. You can do it. Nico says showing up hopefully fashionably late. Good evening, Good Times crew. Good evening, glamorous Lady T. Love the bling tonight. Oh, thanks, Nico. Cheers to you, my friends.
Improve it here and there if they can.
Lynn says, cheers, lovely. Fizzy after another walk. It's a walk-tastic time at the moment, isn't it? For sure. We move on with the sounds of Paravstella. If this kicks us off Facebook, we are on Mixcloud at mixcloud.com/live/Tallulah Good Times. And of course, I'll reconnect as soon as I possibly can, but hopefully we'll be good. Track called Come Back Home from the album Voodoo Sonic.
to eat. Some no good woman have called your little heart to beat. Worried about my gal. Well, I had to wait she come back home to me. She said someday. Whoa, yes I will.
This is a tune, isn't it? This is the first time I've played this. Sounds like Come Back Home by Para Stella on his Voodoo Sonic album. Now I'd like to say some massive thank yous. Thank you to Lynn and Chris, to Simon, Kimberly, Nico, Diane and Mike for your generous contributions to the virtual drink kitty here at Good Times HQ. Last week and this week, huge thank you to Charlie and to Jojo. And if you would like to contribute to the show's running costs or buy me a virtual drink, there's some links just about there on the screen. coffee.com/Tallulah Good Times. All goes towards my creative endeavours. So now we move on with something that I was sent from the Red Light District. Big thanks to Shock for this one. A cover. Whether this one will get through the Facebook bots, I don't know. Fingers crossed again. Red Light District.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Jolene.
I'm begging of you, please don't take my name. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green.
District on your cover of Jolene.
Sunny days are gone, summertime is done. I'm waiting for the snow to feel. Darker clouds above, coming down to fall. Like a beach of how I feel. Things are getting slow. Hope that it will go. Tonight changes me, I need.
I love this Sounds of Summer Leaves by Lara Letton. Evening to you, Tess. How you doing? Great to see you. Esther's having some red wine. Oh, Richard says, brilliant song about Jolene. Move on with the sounds of Roberto Pisk of the Swing Growers and his remix of Wake Up Romeo by Caro Emerald. Will this one ping us? I'm not sure. Fingers crossed. Richard says you're playing some banging tunes tonight, Mrs. T. Oh, thank you, Richard.
Lonely road, I know somebody for me. Lonely road, I know. Lonely road, I know somebody for me. Please see somebody for me.
Sai says fabulous remix about Wake Up Romeo by Pisk. He is amazing. Incredible producer, produces the Swing Growers, 1/4 of the band. Helen says yes. Oh, Swing Growers album actually coming out 26th of March. Not too much longer to wait, thank goodness. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I know it. Esther says bada 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 bada. Feeling the vibes today.
Somebody for me.
And I keep rewinding the tune. It's true, because I've got more. Need to read out some more comments. Just catch up before we move on with the music. Diane says, are you playing Maui Wowie? So excited, I can't wait. Don't know yet, Diane. Fingers crossed. Oh my word. If we can festival this year, how amazing would it be? Charlie has basically taken his own clippers and scissors to his hair. Has anybody else done that?
Lonely road, I know somebody for me. Lonely road, I know. Lonely road, I know somebody for me. Please see somebody for me. Lonely road, I know somebody for me. Lonely road, I know. Somebody for me. Please see somebody for me. For me. somebody for me.
So it sounds like there aren't too many lockdown hair disasters going on among the Good Times crew. Charlie is definitely the bravest. Esther says lockdown, new skills. Philip says if I only had hair. Oh, Nico says there's a lot of soul and southern blues in tonight's swing mix. Quite a cocktail. It is, isn't it? I thought we'd go there tonight. Try and keep it fresh, you know. DJ Rudy is in the house. Great to see you. Oh, Rachel's looking forward to seeing. Says looking forward to seeing all my clients again. Rachel, are you a hairdresser? Because you're going to be really busy soon, aren't you? Oh, Sarah loves this tune. Me too. Sounds of the P Brothers. Called The Old Blues. Onwards into this sounds of Cuba Libre by Parov again.
We had Bacardi. I forgot the clock. So we were tardy in returning to the dock. So I delayed it, even dropped my shawl. The Cuban made it as they gave the final call.
John says loving it, thank you. Esther says love it, haven't listened to this one for ages. Lots of dancing from Esther and Sarah. Moving onwards with the sounds of DJ Dunya and Xylo Swing. And Boise says, can you play California Soul by A Skills, please? Do you know, I don't actually have that, but I'm going to look it up after this show. Love a bit of A Skills.
I'm gonna grow up, not gonna have some fun. Dance with my baby till the night is done. Working hard every day. When the weekend comes, it's time to play. Cause tonight it is your evening. Shake your booty till it's tight. You're gonna be here all night.
We are back in the room. Oh, Kimberly says, Alice Francis, good guess. Good identification. Shirley says, back in the room. Good to see you, Shirley.
Dangerously, night for night I cried and said to myself, he's there for me. Honestly, I don't believe he is nothing but a joke. I choke him, want too much treat him. I want to squeeze him and break his neck. I say, ooh, I got nothing but a heartache, and I just wanna let you know that I'm about to go insane. You know that I will soon take. My God, to shoot you down.
So that was the Power of Stella remix of Alice Francis' Shoot Him Down. Into this, sounds of My Best Chance by Spain's DJ Mibor. Oh, Dave says, oh my God, this is one fine remix. You're on fire this evening, Lady T. So we would normally be finishing at 9. Would you like a few more tunes, my friends? says, excuse me, more. Ken says yes. Sarah says, of course we would. Esther says, yay, yes, please, Queen. Sarah says, if you'd be so kind. Tess says, I did my own lockdown hair. I love it at the front, but have never seen the back. It's pure bravery. I salute you, Tess. Shirley says, yay, more tunes, celebrating. New fridge freezer. Always something to celebrate. Quite. Even just the fact that it's Friday's good enough, huh? In time again. That, by the way, was Freshness from DJ Meebor called My Best Chance. Back in time with this, A Night in Paris by the Swingbot. Dave says hell yes. Richard says yes, yes please. How good that tune is. Sounds of the Swingbot, A Night in Paris. Into this, more freshness from DJ Meebor. Space Swing Carnival. So Sarah says, oh yeah, love the bass. Love DJ Meebor's work at the moment. Really coming through with some brilliant releases. Esther says, tune. And Dave says, to anyone who hasn't, go and watch the Alice Francis original of Shoot Him Down. It's an amazing video. So So all this one's called on my computer is Sunset Beach Original. Afraid I can't enlighten you on the answer on the artist. We've gone into extra time. It's Friday night Frolics. Thank you for your virtual drinks. All appreciated so much, and it's always such a pleasure hanging out with you here in our lockdown lives. Almost 1 year now. Hopefully on the road outwards. But wow, they brought some good times, haven't they? Charlie says, one of your own, maybe, Mrs. T? Which one, Charlie? Go on. Why not? Charlie says, my ringtone, now I've got to remember which one it is. Is it Brass Tacks at the moment? I know it changed. Oh, Nico says, thank heavens for PJ, Party in your PJs, and the Frolics giving us decent Fridays amongst all the darkness. Hallelujah. Praise be to music for the Good Times crew. Yeah, Brass Tacks, I got it right. Yes, Charlie.
go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We think of time as a one-way motion from the past, through the present, and on into the future. And that carries along with it another impression, which is to say that life moves from the past to the future in such a way that what happens now and what will happen is always the result of what has happened in the past.
We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're not here for a long time. We're here for good time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Also, a few of the Good Times crew haven't yet been to Maui Wowie here on the beautiful Suffolk coast in the UK. The Maui Wowie Festival. All fingers crossed that it can go ahead this year. And the Good Times crew will embrace the Good Times crew, particularly if you're wearing L plates. Oh, Charlie says awesome tune. Thanks, Charlie. Woo! One of the beautiful things to come out of 2020, for sure, the release of Interstellar Swing. And I know it all seems a little quiet at the moment, but I'm beavering away writing new material. The remixes of the album are in progress. All exciting stuff happening, which will all burst forth when they're finished. Esther says, must go. Yes, you must. Maui Wowie Festival is amazing. On this hot and fresh from Wolfgang Lohr featuring Emma Lee. Positive vibes. The brand new track called Keep On Smiling.
Hey, if you're feeling blue, I'll tell you what to do. It's dance these clothes away and smile. If life ain't looking good, third times in your neighborhood. It's dance these blues away and smile. Let's all get on, dance on, smile it up, dance on.
love that, it's Keep On Smiling, Wolfgang Law featuring Emily and Ashley Slater. You may remember him from Freak Power back in the day. Plays trombone and I'm guessing some backing vocals on that track as well. And if you love that sounds of Wolfgang Law, check out electroswingthing.com. Amazing resource of music and artist interviews, even some dance lessons on there now. Really worth checking out if you love the sounds of electro swing. So Richard says, need to go to this, would be my first two. We've got loads of Learner festival attendees, and I know the Good Times crew would embrace you all. Let's make it a date, Maui Wowie. If it's gonna go ahead, which fingers crossed, as it's a smaller festival, it does stand a good chance of being able to. Esther says that's a tune. Isn't it just feel good vibes here on Friday night? I'm going to play a couple more before it's time to sign off. Sarah says, yes, everyone come to Maui. Esther says, are you DJing there, Miss Tallulah? I don't know yet. I need to speak to Silas, who runs the festival. I was going to say last year, but of course it wasn't. Year before last, I was playing the Friday night with my band. Charlie says, should I bring a tent? Sarah says, only if you want to sleep. I don't think a tent can help you to sleep at a festival. Personally, earplugs is my top tip. But yeah, bring a tent. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Jojo, Richard, Esther and Julie and to Charlie as well for buying me a virtual drink this evening. All goes towards helping with the cost of the broadcast and towards my creative endeavours, and I appreciate it so much. Esther says, how amazing would it be to meet the Good Times crew? Yeah, let's make it happen. Yes. Oh my gosh, I think it's going to be a date, isn't it? Let's do it. Almost there at the end of the show. This sounds the heavier sounds of Sam and the Womp. This track called Bulk and Bass.
Take your time, take your time. Hold on, the selector. Take your time, take your time. You're too fast, you're too fast, you're too fast, you're too fast. Hold on, the selector. Take your time, take your time. You're too fast, you're too fast, you're too fast.
Oh, amazing. Dave says, right now my travel schedule has us landing at Heathrow on the 27th of September. Oh, that's September 21. We'll have to make sure that something's going on then. I'm sure there will be by then. Esther says, dirty. Love it. Oh, Richard says, thanks, Mrs. T. Brilliant evening. Charlie says, much love, everyone. Sarah, great night again. Thanks, Mrs. T and crew. Oh, awesomeness. What a great night. I'll be sending out the replay to the email crew at midday. If you want in on that, head to tallulahgoodtimes.com/interstellar swing. And then I usually post it to the socials later in the day. That's a fully track listed Mixcloud audio mix. Esther says Maui, 27th of August. Hopefully going to happen. All fingers crossed. Go and check out the website. I'm pretty sure it's mauiwowifestival.co.uk, but Google will get you there. Dave says 8:27 L typo. Phew! Brilliant. US posse in the house. Full Good Times crew. All right, one more tune just to close this off. Sounds of Bart and Baker. This is Istanbul 2020, the Alexi Craft remix. We've been all around the electro swing and vintage remix universe this evening. And what an adventure it's been, as usual. A total pleasure to hang out. Good Times crew.
Istanbul. Istanbul. On a movie night. Istanbul. Istanbul. On a movie night.
Be back at 8 o'clock GMT next week for more Fizzy Friday Frolics. With me, Tallulah Good Times, and you, the Good Times crew. Woo! Bernard says, another brilliant Friday night. Thank you, Lady T. Esther says, spoiled today. Nice remix. Oh, it's truly my pleasure. You lift my spirits. Together we bring some positivity out to the world. That's what the Good Times crew is all about.
Why they changed it, I can't say. But just liked it better that way. Istanbul. Istanbul. On a moving night. Istanbul. Istanbul. Istanbul.
Come and say hello on all the socials. I'm at Tallulah Good Times or T_Good Times at Twitter, but I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Mixcloud. Always love to hear from you. Loads of love, Good Times crew. See you same time, same place next week.